I probably wasn't thinking about marriage right then, but I definitely knew I was in love with you.
Oh, you're the part of my life.
Oh, no.
Did
I ever get jealous? No, I don't do that.
Let's admit that you do the same. 항상 행복해 보이는데 싸우신 적도 있는지, 싸운다면 어떻게 화해하는지.
I think on this trip we've really barely had any issues because it's been a year. We just really wanted to be together. We know we don't have a lot of time
We
all
don't
the
want to
time.
waste time. When we had a little argues, you felt really bad about it and you told me you deserve better. So I was like, what do you mean? Then you mean I need someone else?
Oh yeah, I was feeling sick that day. I wasn't having a good day.
Yeah, and you told me no, I love you the most.
I should love you better, but you should still love me because I love you the most.
But I like that conviction that you love me the most.
I do. When do you guys miss each other the most? When you are apart. Literally all the time. I just always miss you.
Since I had some bad times in Germany.
Generally had some stressful circumstances.
Having no one around me. So of course I missed him a lot. And
obviously that's also the one that's the worst for me.
Oh yeah.
If she's upset, then obviously I'm more sad. But and you deserve a peanut.
Cute. 우리가 처음 만났을 때 주위 사람들의 반응.
Yeah, so how have the people around you reacted when you first told them about each other? I think you've got more to say on this one because basically my family obviously lives in Asia, most of it. People in England, it's very racially diverse, so not really a big deal.
It was kind of a big deal when I first met him because it's more than 4 years ago when I first met him. Yeah, about 5 years. It was not normal to have a foreigner as a boyfriend. It could lead to some bad stereotype of me. Yeah, I was stigmatized.
It's definitely less of a stigma.
There were some rude people when I told about that. You cannot come back to Korean man once you are meeting foreigners. You guys are in long distance relationship. He must be treating at the moment. Mansplaining me, giving me some lessons. How do you do it better than me?
People making it a racial issue when it's not. It's just people and it shouldn't be a big deal.
I think it was one of the good chance I could filter the people around me.
When did you realize it was love? When did you think you can marry this person or that they're the one?
The one.
It was definitely our first trip together in London.
First trip?
Yeah.
On the
I probably wasn't thinking about marriage right then, but I definitely knew I was in love with you.
Oh.
And I don't know, I can't remember not loving you.
You told your brother that I'm the one, right?
Yeah.
First love is not a thing in Western culture. Since we didn't know each other very well and we started our relationship from the scratch.
We were sort of long distance almost straight away.
Yeah, I knew that I am in love with him, but I wasn't sure if he's the one. I think it was when you came to Seoul to see me to celebrate our first anniversary. We spent a night together and then he woke up in the morning and once he looked at me, you just cried out of blue. Very rare moments of you crying. And you just told me that you are now relieved. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I could feel that we are on the same page.
Who gets the revenue from YouTube?
Me. 100%. Because I make the videos. You're the part of my life.
She gets all the money. Doesn't bother me at all. So yeah, it's fine.
Next question. The moment where I realized he is a European or British, mostly in a restaurants. You have to use these cutleries that way. You shouldn't show the bills to me. That you have to even deodorant at night.
No, I don't do that.
Wait, do you have any moment when you realize I'm Asian?
No, when you are eating seafood.
Liam, I didn't do it. That's just being me. 제 체중이 늘어나면 찬이의 반응. And how would he react if I get my hair cut short?
Oh, you're planning to get a cut, right? I think it'll look good. I think it'll suit you.
I mean, his reaction to my weight gain.
Do they come in different shapes and sizes? Still my boy.
I mean, what if I cut here?
As long as you're happy.
Here.
maybe leave one side home. I'm happy with you doing anything as long as it's not changing you.
Actually, he taught me that why would we have to ask that to each other? That's toxic. You taught me. 찬이의 질투설. Did he ever?
Did I ever get jealous?
Do you think so? I know he is.
What do you mean?
Do you remember like a few weeks ago? I had like a really nice time with my friends in Germany.
No. Don't twist this. This isn't because you came late. This comes back to the battery thing. And your phone literally was dead. Basically like, I'm going, I'm not going to contact you. And I was like...
No, my battery rarely dies. How can I expect that, baby?
I was getting a little worried because it was like, oh, she said she's not going to be that long. And then it was getting long. Nice.
But like...
So you didn't charge your phone.
It was really fun. When I'm with somebody else outside, I don't like to watch phone too much.
No. It was just, I'm going.
I mean, you were very cute that day because you didn't want to like be upset, but you were upset. So you're like,
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I'm tired.
You didn't talk to me. No.
But they might think it was like a 3 in the morning. No, it was. Like it was 12.
light, though.
감동받았던 썰. Have you ever been touched by each other? Not that touched.
Emotionally.
Emotionally.
Of course, all the time.
Tired of talking, right? When you say like, I try, and he knows he's not a best boyfriend, but he tried. Yeah, he tries, and that's all I need.
I'm always touched when you take care of me when like I'm having a bad day or if I'm feeling sick. But let's also not forget that you like to tease me sometimes because you think it's cute when I'm small grumpy.
Let's admit that you do the same. Oh, when you came to Korea, I spent some time. That was, I think, my first time getting hotel for you. When you were going back to home, give me your card and like take out as much as you want. So I was really touched, even though I didn't take a lot. I did take, but I didn't take a lot.
I always check at the end of our trips that you have enough money.
I check you.
Okay, no more.
On our first day in London, you paid everything. And then like on the last day, you checked your bank and I was like, hey, what are you doing? And I saw it that you had only literally few bucks in your account. So I think I gave you money, just in case I took out 20 pounds, 50 pounds.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah.
But now money's not so much a problem. We work hard.
Yeah,
We're doing good now.
We grew up together.
We were being cute back then. I'm proud of what we do together.
만날 때마다 비용 부담은 어떻게 하나요?
So who pays for all the travel?
When it comes to travels, you guys know it costs a lot of money, and maybe that's why they're like wondering how we afford this whole travels. At the early stage of our relationship, I was still undergraduate student, so I had no money saved. That was one of my motivations to earn money. And then when I started seeking for my jobs, I couldn't work, and once he even paid my flight. But for this trip, we paid hotel together, and for the most of the datings, he pays mostly. Sneeze.
Cool? No. Cool? No. I do not.
찬이는 왜 영국 발음을 쓰지 않나요? 찬이가 영국 발음 쓰긴 하나요? Yeah, does he ever use his British accent around you? I think in this trip you used quite a lot more than before. He tries to not use British accent that much when he's around me because he knows that I will be more comfortable with
It's harder to understand.
like the British people when he's with his family. He's totally different person. Hey baby. Oh, hey baby.
But when I call you and you're with your friends, you're like, hi. Okay, what is the ultimate goal for you?
Oh yeah, I think for now, my ultimate goal is really hard to answer. Working under other people wasn't fulfilling. So now, I think like I want to take charge instead. I got to mention that like to have a happy life, with my beloved ones.
I mean, ultimately, I just want to provide a happy future for us and our family.
Yeah. I'm really sure now that we're moving to the way we're supposed to move.
We'll get that together. So
So I think that pretty much wraps it up for our second Q&A for
Yeah.
100k. Obviously, I've not been in any of the videos for a long time.
Thank you so much for sticking around.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. 안녕.